Good afternoon. Welcome to Lazy Hollow post freeze. Want to do a quick update on how we fared. This is February of 22. Early, it's I don't know, like the 6th, I think. I'm not sure, but early February of 2022. We just had a pretty chilly couple nights in a row, and my food forest is looking rough. So later on, I want to do some video updates of different things, but I wanted to catch it now. So when it still looks horrible in another couple months, you'll see how much better it looks, right? Because it's pretty rough. So this is a arroz con pollo sweet pepper. It was really good. It's like year 3 or 4. I'm not sure. I got videos of it back when I started it. It's been alive for a while, and now it is not. So I'm going to harvest some of those berries and see if I can, or sorry, the fruits, and see if I can get some more to go. Citrus all did pretty decent, but then you start getting out into the first phase of the food forest. All my bananas look kind of like that. That dragon fruit does not look like it's going to make it over by the worm bin. It's pretty interesting. You see all the microclimate talk and people say things like that, but this pineapple is happy as can be next to a concrete thing under an oak tree, nice and warm. And then you'll see there's others that are just done, and some that are in between. Like this one's halfway protected, so it did okay, but most of these bananas will come back. Can't say that for everything else. So it's a ladyfinger that is not coming back. Suriname cherries took a big hit. Papayas all look like that. Most of the vegetable garden, like the brassicas, are fine. Mulberry will be fine. Tomatoes were done. So this guy, it's a mango. It's a Kent. Hopefully, it's got enough green on the inside, so I think it'll be okay. This was a very abundant katuk or katuk, or I'm not sure which way you say it. Some gingers, they'll be fine. More dead bananas. You can see out in the pasture a lot of the brown. And then this, I don't know if they'll be back or not. These are the Everglades tomatoes. I had so many tomatoes on it, and it had taken over this tree. But there's so many on the ground. It's gonna be back. It'll just take off on its own. Like the ground is literally littered with tomatoes. So I'm thinking it'll be okay. Alright, so we've got, that's an Orinoco. Should be back. These are some blueberries that are looking rough. It's really just like a horrible scene. That over there in that pot right here, that's a Mexican guava, or it was a Mexican guava that I forgot to take inside, so it's toast. I don't see that one coming back. And I'm just going to take out the bamboos, don't care. They did fine. That's the same thing, like if I go that way, that's all lemongrass. Everything in between there is toast. And then you get all the way back to the loquat. Yeah, it don't care. So it's the honey badger of fruit trees around here. Mulberries don't care, loquats don't care. Here's like these palms all came in on some mulch, I guess, or either they came in on the mulch or they were old seeds that were here, but they sprouted and I left them alone, and I'll probably have to whack them back. But very cool effect, the avocado behind them, and that's the windward side is where the palms are. They totally protected this avocado. I mean, we covered the base of it. We put some compost down, and we did everything we could to kind of keep it nice and warm, and it doesn't look phased at all. These are all natives, and they got toasted too, so hopefully they'll all be back. Dead chaya. Here's another mango that took a hard hit. More bananas in the backgrounds. Those were Barbados cherries. I think they're gone. More K-Tuck. This was my cassava forest, basically, like from here all the way back there, and all of this is all impenetrable cassava that is easily penetrable now. And here's some other pineapples. See, these are kind of out in the open. The full sun pineapples all got toasted. They may come back, but I don't know. More dead papayas. This was all sweet potato. So it looks pretty sparse and dismal, man. It's like a kind of a graveyard thing going on. Miracle fruit. This banana, I was hoping to finally figure out what it was. Super tall, it was fruiting, and then it froze, so I never got to see the fruit set properly to figure out what it is. Somebody gave it to me. Most of this bed was pretty toasty, so I don't know if it's coming back. This whole area just got fried. That's a Hunter mulberry. I'm hoping comes back. Pretty dismal. Alright, so if I go into the more dead bananas, if I go into the new section that we're just starting from the back side, some of this I had started planting, but I was still mostly clearing out, you know. So this is like the big elderberry patch. Obviously native, it doesn't care, so it's happy. I also didn't plant it. It was doing well here, so I'm leaving it here. But then as you go through this bed, again, more bananas, more pineapples. There were some gingers in here. Sugar apple, that's toast. The gingers will be back. I got onions lining the bed over there. Most of this is going to be, well, I will say, some of it will come back. I'll say it like that. But it's all part of the game. And so more dead bananas. All the bananas look like that. Citrus, for the most part, looks okay. So this center section I haven't done anything with. This was interesting to me because I planted this first bed. I started planting it. I haven't done anything serious yet, but I just plunked in all natives. Very recently planted, so that might have something to do with it. Like, they still have the pot, you know, circle around it. But that was a firebush, native firebush. Everything's great, and it's done. I don't think it's coming back at all. I think I've gone long enough, but I just wanted to get an idea of what this place looks like right now. It's kind of depressing to walk around. All my passion fruit are done. My tithonia are all cooked. Cooked frozen, I guess is how you want to say it. But it'll all change soon. A couple weeks, the warmth will come and things will start sprouting, and we'll get a better idea of what's left. And forward and upward, I guess is how they say it. Take care. Thank you.